It's time for a radical truth. You must sever all ties with abusive individuals. This isn't a suggestion, it's a non-negotiable step for your survival and your future. You cannot, under any circumstances, allow yourself to be tempted back into toxic relationships. Once you've identified someone as abusive, they belong in your past, not your present or future. Do not fall for the illusion that things will be different this time. They won't. Think of it this way. Revisiting past abusers is like dumpster diving. You're sifting through garbage, hoping to find something valuable, but all you'll ever find is more trash and contamination. This act of returning is profoundly self-destructive. It actively undermines your healing and your progress. Once someone has caused you harm, once they have proven their capacity for abuse, they belong in that metaphorical dumpster. They are not worthy of your time, your energy, or your emotional investment. Let this be clear, you do not give abusers a second chance. Their actions have already spoken volumes about their character and their intentions. Your well-being is paramount, and it demands this decisive action. Abusers are masters of exploitation. They meticulously seek out and exploit your vulnerabilities. They wait for moments of weakness, like illness, the grief of a funeral, or any period of emotional fragility. These are their prime opportunities to re-engage. They employ insidious manipulative tactics designed to chip away at your resolve and pull you back into their orbit. They will use guilt, false promises, or even feigned remorse to lower your defenses. Be vigilant. Your most crucial defenses against these tactics are self-love, unwavering confidence, and a deep, abiding faith. These are not mere concepts. They are your impenetrable shield. Cultivate them fiercely. Self-love reminds you of your inherent worth, making you less susceptible to their devaluing words. Confidence empowers you to trust your judgment and stand firm in your decisions. Faith, a belief in a higher power, grounds you in an unshakable truth that transcends their lies. These internal strengths act as an unyielding barrier against manipulation. They fortify your spirit and clarify your vision. They prevent the evil spirits of their influence from gaining any entry into your mind or your life. You are stronger than their manipulation. You possess the inner resources to repel their advances. Trust in your own power and the divine protection that surrounds you. Let's reinforce this truth with ancient wisdom. Proverbs 4:26 states, "Make a level path for your feet, and all your ways will be sure." This isn't just a verse, it's a blueprint for intentional living. It emphasizes the profound importance of making careful and deliberate choices in every aspect of your life. Your path forward must be clear, unburdened by the debris of past trauma. Every step must be taken with purpose. Understand this: returning to an abuser is not an accident. It is a conscious decision. It is a choice that you make, even if it feels driven by old patterns or emotional pain. You hold the power to choose differently. Such a decision directly undermines your hard-won well-being and sabotages your healing journey. It's like intentionally reopening a wound that has just begun to scab over. You deserve better than self-inflicted harm. You must actively avoid abusers, especially when you find yourself in a vulnerable state. This requires foresight and a commitment to self-preservation. Plan your boundaries and stick to them, no matter the emotional cost. Your future depends on the deliberate choices you make today. Choose peace, choose healing, choose yourself. Abuse extends far beyond physical violence. It encompasses a vast spectrum of harmful behaviors. It includes emotional manipulation, financial exploitation, constant criticism, and insidious gaslighting. Any act that diminishes your spirit or violates your boundaries is abuse. It also includes betrayals of trust, repeated disrespect, and any form of violation that leaves you feeling devalued or unsafe. Do not minimize these experiences. Your feelings are valid and your pain is real. No offense is too small to warrant cutting ties. If someone consistently makes you feel less than, if they drain your energy or disrespect your boundaries, they are not serving your highest good. You are not obligated to tolerate even subtle forms of toxicity. You must learn to recognize the scent of dressed-up abusers. They are masters of disguise, often appearing charming, reformed, or even apologetic. Their outward presentation can be incredibly deceptive. They may present a polished facade, promising change or a new beginning. They might even convince others of their newfound virtue. But beneath the veneer, their core patterns of behavior remain unchanged. Despite these appearances, they are ultimately still toxic to your well-being. Their charm is a trap, their promises are empty, and their presence will inevitably lead to more pain. Do not be fooled by their performance. You must resist the allure of these individuals, no matter how convincing their act. Your intuition is your greatest guide. Listen to that quiet voice that tells you something is off. Trust your gut feeling. Prioritize your own well-being above all else. This is not selfish, it is essential. Your peace, your health, and your future depend on your unwavering commitment to protecting yourself from all forms of abuse. It is time to break free from the relentless cycle of abuse and escape the landfill of toxic relationships. You are not condemned to repeat the past. Your future is not defined by what you have endured. A better life is not just possible, it is your birthright. It awaits you through a dedicated journey of healing, unwavering self-respect, and the courage to choose a different path. Step into your power. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Until next time, beautiful souls, stay uplifted.